Dog owners of Reddit, would you cut off 5 years of your own life and give these to your dog? If so, why? My family and I were on vacation at a cabin in Maine. Got caught walking up from the lake by a bear after dark. Couldn't tell it was a bear until it stood up and the motion light turned on. It was standing over 6 foot hole between us and the cabin. It fell forward onto its front feet. Huffing. It made a noise like a dinosaur. Who shit my pants? Without a sound, my lazy shit dog launched an attack from behind the bear. I'm tearing up thinking about it. I ran the kids into the cabin, grabbed the rifle and spent the next 5 minutes running through dark woods, trying to follow the sounds of my growling dog and a furious bear. The growling stopped and I could hear the bear running off through the woods. My dog's name is Daisy. She's an English Bull Terrier. She was 15 years old at the time. It took 2 hours to find Daisy after the bear ran off. She had what looked like road rash along her sides. Her hip was broken and her leg was crushed. She was curled next to a tree with her tail thumping the ground. Her white fur all shades of red and pink. This dog is afraid of the Swiffer. I love her so much. I owe Daisy 3 lives. Fuck 5 years. Imagine trying to do this deal only to find out that you have insufficient CR. Possibly, but only if I could find out what age I was meant to die first. It would be a cruel twist if I agreed to this, only to find out that I was meant to die less than 5 years from now and not get to spend any more time with my dog. I considered an analog here. Children are supposed to outlive their parents, circle of life, etc. If you asked a child whether they would trade 5 years of their life to give a parent 5 more, many children might say yes. Their parents, on the other hand, 99% of them anyway, would say absolutely not. Fuck no. I'm not accepting 5 years of your life. My time is over. I gave my years to you so that you might enjoy life. I don't want them back. This is how I think dogs would look at it if given the chance. They give their love to us unconditionally. If they knew we were giving 5 years of our lives to them, they would be upset, not grateful. No, it would be like adding 35 years to my dog. He is 14, blind and clearly suffering to old age. I couldn't do that to him. I might get stoned for this. But no, I love my 3 dogs dearly, and I will do so for the rest of their lives. To give each of them 5 years would mean 15 years less of mine. 15 years is another dog's lifetime. In 15 years I can have more sweet pups and thus save more dogs' lives, as I only take from shelters or from the roadside. So being selfish and keeping the ones I love now for longer and letting future pups, who need love as well, die too soon or all alone. No. Let my darlings live their lives out happily. I will miss them all. But there is always another that needs love again. That's my opinion. So no. No, I would not. I love my dog, but she will have her own years and I will have mine. Nope. There's a few reasons, but at the end of the day my wife and family are much more important. I've had several dogs over the years and am currently looking for another, and they're amazing animals, and I absolutely hate having to go through losing him, but the expectation is that you'll outlive your pets. I'd rather spend those last 5 years with my wife by my side, drinking Jamos and Gingers, driving carts around in our senior community on our way to play shuffleboard with our friends. As much as most people would want 5 more years with their friend, I wouldn't want him to suffer or feel the pains of old age. Dogs live the length of life they do because that is their nature. Prolonging their lifespan just for personal reasons is selfish. Besides, while you might lose a part of yourself when you lose your friend, there is another doggo out there to help fill that hole in your heart. And especially so if you rescue them. I really don't know. I hate your question. Take your upvote and fuck off. Imagine doing this and then losing the dog in a divorce. Does my dog get 5 healthy years or 5 elderly years? If he gets 5 healthy years, hell yeah. Yes, because my dog, and my previous pets, are the biggest reason I haven't committed suicide, or got into drugs etc. They are my antidepressant. And yes, I have family, friends etc. But only dogs were always completely honest. I did own the cat once, that *henty would murder me in my sleep tough. No, but I'd give them to my dad. Yes, without hesitation. But only if she didn't have any major health concerns that are common to the breed towards the end of her life. Y'all are fucking insane. I wouldn't do it for my dog, although I love her so much. However, I would, without a moment's hesitation, gladly give the rest of my time to my 3-year-old grandson. He was diagnosed with leukemia a few months ago, on New Year's Day. Your death affects more than just you. 5 years with friends and family has a lot of room for happiness. 5 years without a loved one can seem an eternity. I'm sorry, but no, I would never end my life early for any pet. Fuck no. I'll rescue another fuzzy buddy and give him love, hope. Am I the only one who doesn't have a dog but reads the whole thread? Probably no. Call me heartless for saying this, but I would give that 5 years to my grandma. No, but only because I don't want them to die alone and without me there to help them cross the rainbow bridge. No, why would I? I'm sorry, but I wouldn't like to shorten my life. Hell no, people are out of their goddamn minds. I absolutely love dogs. But if you answer yes to this question, you probably need some mental health check. Because you either dangerously obsessed with your pets, or you value your life way less than you should. Either way, it's not the norm and shouldn't be accepted. Nope, because dogs are cool, but at the end of the day, they're still dogs. Lot of 12-year-olds in this thread. No. Easiest question I've seen in this sub. No. IHV kids. I don't know when I will die, so I don't want to give up any years that I could miss out, or even my grandkids. Y'all are dumb as fuck. Not a chance. My life is countless times more important than my dog. No. If the dog would still age normally, they'd be weak in the joints, always tired and sleeping, and have trouble eating. A vet would probably recommend they be put down anyway. Nothing gold can stay. I would do the opposite. No, I can just buy another dog. I absolutely love my dog. Would I give 5 years of my life? Never in a million years. No. I love my dogs, but I'm about to become a mom. My own dad died from cancer before he even got to turn 50 years old. I don't know how much time I have left to say 5 years won't mean anything. If I thought I'd live until 90, sure, but I don't. I need my time to take care of my kids and see them grow up. I wouldn't even do that for humans, let alone animals. The reason dogs end up dying at the ages they do is because they aren't built to handle being that old. If you add on 5 years of your life, the dog will either be put down way before then, or suffer immensely. Nah, I'm good. Yes, 5 years to me is a pretty low number. 5 years to a dog is an eternity. 5 blissful years of good food, warm beds, and sleeping right next to a ride who wholeheartedly loves her. Worth the trade. Dude, I'd split our life forces evenly so we just die at the same time. My pets are my boys. You can tell some people here are very young and naive. Hell no, I like this dog. She's okay, but y'all know who I love more? Me. And that's okay. I got a husband and kids who need me too. Can I say that this is a dangerous question? You shouldn't light yourself on fire to keep others warm. You shouldn't sacrifice your time to give it to someone else. And I don't think a dog would agree on this trade if they would understand it. No. But only because that's insane. 5 years could be the difference of meeting my grandkids, of leaving my wife to be alone for 5 extra years. I love both my dogs, but I wouldn't say with another 5 years they're going to accomplish something more than they have. Good God, no. I've got 2 dogs and they can have their years, and I'll have mine. No, because I have children and common sense. This dog worship is getting a bit out of hand. Hell no. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.